Okay, we're across the street from where we were, and every place of any size usually has some sort of a little shrine. This is a big shrine. They got their elephants and their sodas. The Thais come here and they weigh and burn incense. I like incense. And they put money in the donation box. And there's a Buddha. Actually, that's not Buddha, that's an elephant statue of Buddha. And I don't know what they have here. What are these? What is she doing? Well, it's like, I guess it's like incense. They got pineapple. You see food offerings to the gods on the street. You'll see a little pile of food, a soda. There's a European girl. Just because you're European doesn't mean you can't be Buddhist. And I don't know who eventually gets rid of all these sodas. And I guess the consensus is that the gods like the cherry version. Oh, look at all the bees all over there. So this is the shrine out in front of Central World. We're actually at one end. You know, they set up these things. I mean, this usually it's like empty. This whole front area is empty. But they put up these food fairs, and they put up things like this. The woman stopped at them. So let's see what it is. This is a Chinese themed fair. Here's the ever-present mango. Oh, I like those. Oh, that's way too much. It's way too much. That's the problem. You get into the Disneyland version of things, and everything gets more expensive. Look at these giant shrimp. This guy will make you noodle soup. You know, even though Bangkok is a huge urban city, there's always flowers and trees and things around, and gardens and things like that. They always figure in greenery and topiary and more mangoes. These are fake mangoes, by the way. Here, they're not really that big. They're more like this, which is much bigger. This is the sticky rice thing. And another guy sees this one, kind of another person selling the exact same thing that the person that we just passed sells. Here's the ever-present meatball. All these are 10 baht. It's like meatballs on a stick. Pretty good. Pretty good. Fresh squeezed juice. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Durian.
Durian.
Yes. Durian's rather expensive, actually.
Durian smoothie.
Ah. Now there's good durian and then bad durian, right?
Yeah.
Two or four different types of.
Yeah.
Because very expensive durian and then cheap.
Different kind.
Ah, different kind. The expensive tastes better?
My show has only Montong.
Montong, oh that's the type? Montong?
Yeah, Montong.
Ah, okay.
No sweet you can change.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, have brandy.
Cup and cup. Oh, look at these.
Big one.
Yeah. 50 baht. These are pretty expensive. I don't know. I have never tried durian. I tried some durian chips. It wasn't bad. And I think it's, oh, look at this. Here's a pork lady. Here's a meat lady. Look at this crispy pork. Look at this crispy pork. It is like chicharroni except with meat on it. And then you can buy this pork and it is absolutely delicious. Aloy. She's selling chicken things too, it looks like. And here's this pork knuckle that everybody's making fun of. I'm telling you, if you tasted it, you change your tune. It's pork. Everything porky. All things porky here, it looks like. And a little chicken thrown in. But the Thais know how to do their pork. That pork has kind of a cinnamon flavor to it with other things thrown in. I'm telling you, I'm not seeing the Chinese part of all this. I'm having to duck my head. I'm always like the tallest people around. 70 baht for a coconut. That's ridiculous. It's like more than twice the price. some Thai honey, popcorn. Okay, I'm not getting the. Here's some pomegranate juice, orange juice. Buy one get one free. Yeah, that's because they're charging the 3 Thai. Here's another pork thing. Wow, look at that. Oh, yeah. That looks really good. Yes. Yeah, I'm not getting the Chinese part of this here. It just looks like typical Thai stuff. But, you know, nevertheless, very interesting. Satay. These things of satay are like 60 cents. 20 baht. Here's some of these desserts. There's taro, palm sugar. Hey Bill, you seem to know what most of this stuff is. You know, I didn't know what it was when I first came here, but you know, you live and you learn. Let's see, I think we're losing the food here. And then it just turns into, what are they doing here? They got like black rice or something. Seems to be a big line for it. I don't know what that is. Huh. Well, it smells good. Lots of people in line for it. A hard-working Thai man. Oh, these little pineapples are delicious. I bought one last night. They're like well, they're not like, they are miniature pineapples. And it's kind of a concentrated sweetness. Well, I'm glad I got to get this salted fish, chicken on a stick, more chicken on a stick flavored differently, chicken on a stick, squid on a stick, meatballs on a stick, pomegranate juice, coconut. Oh man, this is really all sorts of juices. Homemade ice cream. There's some durian ice cream. Well, this is cotton candy. You know, I used to wonder whether they had cotton candy here, and they do. He needs to clean that, that's for sure. I have a cotton candy machine, and that's not the way to keep them. Let's see, what do we got over here? Lots of dried fruit. The Chinese really like the dried fruits and stuff. Here's some dried durian. Look up. Yeah, this is not Chinese themed. I saw the themed lanterns. I thought, oh, Chinese, but this is just, and in reality, it's rather repetitive, actually. But you know, and again, this is a very, I don't want to say cleaned up, just more, shall we say, sanitized. Not that the other stuff. Here's a woman that makes pad thai. That pad thai is probably about $2.
I can always add.
Yeah, here's some kiwi juice. You know. That sounds pretty good. I'm not going to take the time, but I might get some later. They would juice up anything around here. This is pad thai omelets. It's really pad thai, and then they wrap it in an omelet. See this guy doing this here. This is the way they make real pad thai. You're not going to find this in the States. Some other ones filled with the pad thai. Like a pad thai burrito. Durian, durian. I tell you, I don't know who has the money to spend the prices of these durian. guy selling corn. They have great corn here. Here's another pig heaven. This is where all, they got some primitive pieces here. Here's some snouts. Oh yeah. Now if you notice, I saw one fly. This place is not engulfed. Oh, here's some rice, and again the shrimp and there's a fly. See, I personally wouldn't eat this. I can see the flies on the hot stuff, but I don't want a shrimp that a fly's been crawling around on. All right, well, we're gonna go up the other side here. This is not as fantastic as I thought it might be. A little girl eating a big satay. Now, part of the thing here is the atmosphere too, with the people and the different smells. These are eggs, so here's some rice, crispy kind of thing. I tell you, if you like shrimp, it don't get much better than this. 200 bucks, $6, and you'll get probably about 6 shrimp, but they're giant shrimp. Absolutely huge, giant shrimp. You really got to work your way around people. People, they walk right in the middle of the sidewalk. And here's some cookies. They walk right in the middle of the sidewalk, slowly. And when it does open up, then they veer off in that direction so that you can't get by. Wow, these well, this is oyster omelets, or any kind of other omelet you might want to make. More shrimp, or gung as they call it. Here's what they look like before they're beautiful, really. They're kind of blue shrimp. More papayas. Skyline of Bangkok. And they have these kind of rice cookies they make. Here's little take-home packets of stuff. Another pig place. Look at this beautiful roasted pork. Look at that. Huge slabs of it. Yeah. Here's some chicken. What was that again? Oh, okay. So these things here are $2. These servings of chicken. These are squid. Thais love their squid. Here's those mangoes. You can get some beer. Well, this is kind of an area. You know, there is a street food that I love that I have not been able to find. It's like a shrimp fritter. They take little tiny shrimp. See, now these are fake shrimp. Okay, those are big calamari. Oh, here's some deep fried crab. Oh, that looks good. Deep fried crab. Now there's some huge calamari. Here's a drink you can buy, and a watermelon drink you drink out of a watermelon. Yeah. I think it's 80, 60, 70, about $2.60, which I think is a lot. And I don't know that it's seedless. Wake up. Here's a date person. Lots of dates. Fried fish. More dried things. A lot of this stuff is dried so that you can transport it. Though I don't know. And here's some kind of like pork jerky is what it really is. Here's a little serving. Maybe I'll try this. Okay, there's my thing there. Wow, that really is good. It's jerky. It's jerky. A little sweet. That's pretty darn good. They did not have a toothpick for me to reach in, so I just grabbed one. Didn't touch the others. All right. Wow. Quite a place. And we're back at where we started from. This cuttlefish. Mm-hmm. This stuff is good. Anyway, that's the food festival here at Central World. It is, I believe, the 24th. It's the 26th, Wednesday the 26th of July, 2017. Bill Kirkenbauer with Fat and Bald in Bangkok. And I hope you enjoyed the little tour. You have yourself a nice Thai day now. See, here's two people standing right in the way. Excuse you. Excuse you. Remember a post I put about people that stand right in the narrowest part of areas and then put their hands on their hips? Yeah. That's what that was. Jeez.